Long Shadows Charitable Foundation rescued Titus from the slaughter pipeline October 1st, 2016. In addition to having limited handling and people exposure, Titus was also very sick. Now that he has recovered and is healthy again, he is ready to start his socialization and training. This video series serves to document his learning journey. When Titus first arrived, he was very people-shy, thus very halter-shy as well. I made the choice to allow him to learn at liberty whenever possible to help bring him out of his shell. He has come leaps and bounds in regards to his rapport with people. He becomes friendlier by the day. He has been more engaged with me this last week, so I figured it is time to start reintroducing him to the halter on his terms. I always start my sessions with an exercise that is familiar to the horses. It helps establish what I call the learning flow. Horses love patterns and find comfort in predictability. In this case, I'm asking him to start off with touching my hand. He is very familiar with this, so I need not to bore him with it. Once or twice is enough, and we move on to playing touch it with the halter. The general idea is like a game of hot and cold. Horses are expert puzzle solvers and love feeling clever. Once he learned the puzzle has to do with the halter, he quickly put one and two together. My motto is, give a horse a little piece of information and see what they do with it. In this case, he figured out very quickly what the objective was and did what I was hoping to accomplish, and then some. I have to constantly remind myself to not get greedy, especially with a horse like Titus. It is very easy to fall into the temptation of wanting more, and unfortunately this could also set us back quite a bit if I don't take things slow and in phases. Following the rules of isolate, separate, and recombine, it came time to attempt to put it all together. I first warmed him up by practicing approaching and throwing the line over his neck. As you can see, he still has residual anxiety when it comes to being caught. This is okay, and it will dissipate over time. Next, we move on to playing touch it with the halter. It wasn't long before he was sticking his nose in like we had practiced in the previous clips. It is very important to assimilate in phases. First I was sitting, then standing, and then finally I test to see if he can solve the puzzle with me at his side. He wasn't too sure at first about it, but after he realized that I wasn't trying to force the halter on him, he started to put in a nice effort to figure out what I wanted from him. After he caught on to the pattern, I switched to using a bucket of his favorite treats to faster reward him for the correct behavior. Toward the end of the session, I could really feel Titus starting to seek the halter for the first time without anxiety.
You see the camera?
I just want to say thank you to all of you who watched our first video. I really appreciated all the beautiful, positive comments you all left. I hope you enjoyed our second video of our journal series. If you missed the first one and would like to view it, please go to the Long Shadows Charitable Foundation Facebook page and look under videos. If you would like to follow Titus's journal, please like and follow the Long Shadows Charitable Foundation Facebook page and stay tuned for his next video.
You see the camera? What is that, huh? What is that? That's you. That's you. Yeah, that's you.